Good morning, friends, and welcome back to our YouTube channel. My name is Drew if you're new here. Usually it's me and my husband Gabe, but today in these last few vlogs, it's just been me. So I need a new intro, so maybe somebody can help me out with an intro. But today is a very special day because it is our Kirby Lou's first birthday. So if y'all have been with us since the beginning, y'all know we planned for her for a year, got her, then like, she's just our whole world. I can't even explain it. I did not brush my hair yet this morning. My baby needs to eat her breakfast, so I didn't get dressed up yet. But I just wanted to say thank you all for always being here with us through everything. It's been one whole year since we've had Kirby Lou. She's the queen of our world. She runs the roost. She's the boss of us. And Moose just scared Gabe. Every time Moose barks, it's like scary, like if it's out of nowhere. But anyways, let's make her breakfast for her birthday. We're gonna give them some eggs with their kibble. It's gonna be so cute.
Happy birthday to Mitt. Happy birthday to Kirby. Happy birthday, dear Lulubelle.
Kirby, Lulubelle, Kermit, Maria.
Happy birthday to you. And many more.
Okay. Also, if you guys didn't know, you can microwave eggs and they taste just as good. Now, I personally prefer regular cooked eggs, but your dogs, they don't know the difference. So I'm gonna divvy up these 3 eggs between the 3 pups and we'll be right back. Kirby wanted her hat off to eat breakfast, but they're enjoying their eggs and kibble. This is Bruiser's first time to ever have eggs, so it's really cute to see him like try it out and see if he likes it. Right now, it looks like he's like picking it apart, like he's not really eating the eggs, so we'll have to wait and see if he likes them. But look, Kirby always eats and like puts the other stuff on the side, and then she comes back and eats it. She's crazy. Okay, y'all, so I'm gonna get ready for the day. So the thing about Gabe is he can't sit still, okay? No matter what happens in his life, no matter anything like that, he can't sit still. He can't do absolutely nothing for a day. And so I told him today we can go try Nigerian food because he has been begging me to go try Nigerian food. And I keep telling him, no, we gotta stay home and rest. No, we have food at home, stuff like that. But he's been begging me and he had a really rough day yesterday and I wanna get him back up in the spirits. And it's Kirby's birthday, so I thought we'll take her to my mom's house, let her play at my mom's house with Coco and my mom, and take Gabe to get Nigerian food, and then come straight home or go to the bookstore. Because since I've been obsessed with reading, he's been obsessed with reading, and so I think it would be a good idea for us to go to the bookstore together, pick out a few more books, come home, and relax with the dogs, do Kirby's birthday with her cake and her cookies, and then rest. So we're just gonna go out and get lunch. I'm getting dressed because it makes me feel better when I get dressed, you know? Not just always wearing leggings and a big old t-shirt, so that's what I'm doing. And I know people are gonna say like, how can you go to the ER yesterday and feel horrible, or the day before yesterday, and you know, get up and go get lunch? It's because when you're sick and you have an illness, he doesn't want to just lay in bed all day. In his mind, that makes him feel worse. So us getting up and going and getting lunch helps him get in the spirit. It helps him feel better. It helps him want to be better. And so if that's what he wants and he's the one that's sick, then that's what we're going to do, because I don't know what he's feeling. I don't know the things that he needs. And if he says he wants to go get lunch to make him feel better, then that's what we're gonna do. And I know nobody will understand that and nobody will get it. But like I said, unless you're the one sick, you don't understand how it feels to be in his situation, and we don't want to hear it. So that's what we're gonna do. So I'm getting dressed. I just put on, y'all are always asking me what makeup I use, so I might as well just tell you guys. I have never been tan a day in my life, and the last sunburn that I got tan. Like, can you see that color difference? Like, that's not pink, that's tan. I've never been tan a day in my life, so I'm really excited. So my face is kind of light compared to my body, but that's okay. So I use the Instant Age Rewind Eraser Concealer in the shade 95. I get the lightest one possible. Then I take the matching foundation. It's the Instant Age Rewind Eraser Maybelline in the shade 120 Ivory. That's my favorite thing ever. I love them. They're very lightweight, but they cover. They're lightweight, but they cover what they need to cover, and they don't overdo it. And then I take this e.l.f. Primer Infused Bronzer. Honestly, I get a new bronzer and blush every time I run out. I don't think I've ever used the same one like over and over and over. I just like to use whatever I find the cheapest or whatever somebody talks about on TikTok. And so far, this e.l.f. one has been my favorite. It's not like ashy, because some bronzers can be very ashy. So I feel like, and y'all will see with me, I do it very fast. Like, I get ready in like 5 minutes, because if not, I'll sit there and start picking it apart. So you just get dressed as fast as you can. Don't look too close. Don't be extra. And then I'm going to take this IT Cosmetics Love Natural Soft Pink Blush. I love this stuff. It's the Bye Bye Pores line. The Bye Bye Pores line is amazing. It literally makes your face look flawless and looks like you have no makeup on, because it looks like your skin. And I've been putting some on my nose like that. And the lighting in here is very bad, but I can tell I have makeup on, but the screen looks like I'm still like washed out. And then the last thing I do is take my NYX Professional Makeup eyebrow pencil. I get it in the color Ash Brown. And I take the little spoolie and I brush my lashes, because I do have lash extensions. I brush those. Like that, like that. They're looking a little wonky sometimes. Oh, look. Gabe's side table's a mess. And then I just fill in my brows. They're already pretty dark, so I kind of just follow the natural outline of my hairs. And then that's it. And then I take the spoolie, brush it up, and she's good to go. And then I'll do this one. And there you go, y'all. That is Drew's makeup tutorial. That is how I do my makeup every single day. I've never changed it. It's always been the same. I just get different products every time to try. But I do have sensitive skin, so I sometimes have to use the same products. And when I find one that I love, I literally stick with it. I hate when like random numbers text me and I'm just like, what? So then I put in a ton of dry shampoo in my hair. Like I'm telling you, I'll get ready in like 5 minutes. And I get the Moroccan Oil Dry Shampoo Light Tones. I love this stuff. If you're a blondie, you need this. I take my Paul Mitchell Pro Tools. It's the one where this can detach and you can put different ones on it. And I just start with the top layer of my hair, taking small pieces. I go back. And then I let go. And then I do it all over my head. I'll come back when I'm all done. That's literally what I do. I curl the top layers first, just to get some extra volume. And I'll be back. Okay, now that my hair is all curled up, I'm gonna show you guys what I do while it's like setting. So I curl it and then I let it sit for a little bit so that whenever I go to like brush it out, it's still super like voluminous and stuff. So I need to get a better tripod because I feel like I'm bending over and I feel like it's not cute angle. But I like to do layers. So I layer on a Bath & Body Works scent, and then I put on a perfume, and then I layer a little bit more of this. So I can't really use lotion that much. I can only use a little bit. So I'll use that much, take it, and I can only put it like on the forearms of my arms, like not up any higher, else I get like a bad rash like all over my neck and stuff, which is really sad because I love to smell good. And this scent, oh my gosh. Chloe Yasmin here on YouTube is one of my favorite YouTubers. She is such an amazing woman, and she has the best tips and tricks for smelling good, and she loves the Lord, and I love that about her. So she taught me to layer on your scent. So you put on your like Bath & Body Works scent. I'm about to sneeze. Hold on. Bless me. You put on your Bath & Body Works scent, you let that kind of sit, you let it pat it dry or whatever. And then you pick a scent that kind of matches it. So this is the Trésor. It's a Lancome. If you did not know this, I used to work at Macy's at the Lancome counter. If you want to know more details about that, I can do a whole story time. I loved, when I say I loved, loved working at Macy's. Like, that is like my dream job. Like, honestly, like I would love to work at Macy's again. Anyways, this is the Trésor. I think it's Love or something, but it's very beautiful, and it's something that not every counter has. So if you see this at your counter, you're special. So I just like to put a good amount on. It's kind of, it has like a color on it. So there's that scent. It's more of like a, it's not a mature scent, but it's more of like a ambery, musky, like a pretty scent, kind of like, I don't know, it just smells really good. And it mixes very well with this, like together it's so good. It's not usually something that I would choose. I'm usually like a light blue, sweet, like candy perfume type girl. But for some reason, that was calling my name today. Feeling a little spicy today, okay? Okay, so I kind of do like that to my hair. I brush it up, and that is how I do my everyday hair, and it looks like this every day because this is how I do it every single day. And I love it so much. I think it just looks so cute on me. When I see something that I like, or I find the style that I like, I stick with it because I know if it looks good, then I'm just gonna leave it how it is because you can't mess up something that's already good, you know? So we do that, and then I cross some more of the back pieces because when curling the back, I feel like sometimes I miss a few pieces. So we're just gonna curl them up. And I'm gonna do an OOTD over on TikTok. I'll tell you the details of my outfit. My shirt, I believe the top is from AG Boutique, and it's a blue pepper top. And then these skinny jeans, I have not worn skinny jeans in so long. They're from Solace Boutique. The one that I work, well, I don't work at the boutique, but I work for the med spa that owns the boutique. It's all pretty much the same place and the same people, but different in a way. So that is where these jeans are from. And I'm about to put on some jewelry. Well, I don't want to put jewelry on. I'm not gonna put jewelry on. I don't feel like it. I have on my wedding band and my my wedding ring and band and my whatever that's called, and my wedding necklace. So I think that should be fine. So I'm gonna go get my shoes on, and I'll see you guys later. Okay, y'all, so I got the 95 calorie cold brew Oreo coffee, and so I added sweet foam on top for an extra 70 calories. In all, I think it's pretty good. To me, it really does just taste like a watered down chocolate milk. That's because of the cold brew. I'm not a cold brew fan. I would probably just do a regular coffee next time. So if you want to see me try all of the low calorie coffee options, I'm gonna be doing a little series on my Facebook page, which I'm sure you guys will see it because I'm going to be vlogging every single day. But I'm going to try all of the low calorie coffees so you don't have to. I probably wouldn't ever reorder this one just because I feel like it was a lot of steps. Like Gabe was like, can I get this? Can I get that? Can I get this? And I feel like I could have just gotten a low fat vanilla latte with ice and sweet foam for like the same calories, you know? I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. But I'm going to try one next. It's called the, let me see. The next one I really want to try. It's only 160 calories and it lasts for hours and tastes like Christmas in a cup. What does that mean, it lasts hours? What?
It gives you the poops, I guess.
It's a Trenta iced coffee. Oh, because it's a Trenta? A Trenta iced coffee, no classic, 4 pumps of sugar-free vanilla, 4 pumps of cinnamon dulce.
You can get a Trenta iced coffee?
I don't think you can.
I've never heard of that.
With heavy cream and cinnamon powder. So I want to try this one next. I'm not a cinnamon coffee girl, but the coffee I got yesterday, the oat milk one, it had cinnamon in it, and I was obsessed. So maybe my taste buds are changing. But this one, I would rate it like a 5 out of 10. It's good. I'm going to drink it because I paid for it, but I would not reorder it. Okay, so we just got done with lunch, and we were supposed to get the fufu and nguzi soup, but when we pulled up to the restaurant, they were like closed or whatever. I don't even know what happened. Gabe got out.
Lady was rude.
The lady was kind of rude, so we just decided not to go there because it was supposed to open at 10, but then she was like, it doesn't open till 12. I don't know. Anyways, besides the point. So we ended up getting lunch at this place called Papa's Barbecue. Gabe's never been, and it was actually really, really good. I got a baked potato with grilled chicken and cheese and sour cream. So I was going to come on here and track my lunch with with you guys. Today and yesterday have just been very stressful on my end. I have been on the phone with Gabe's doctor, hospital. We're working with 2 hospitals right now, and I finally got a hold of someone telling them all his pain, everything that he's going through. And it's funny how when you talk to them normal, they tell you, oh, the next time I can see you is December. But then when you like actually be stern, like I use the sternest voice I have, and my stern voice isn't that stern. And all of a sudden now I have an MRI for next weekend, and I'm like, I just talked to you for 5 days in a row, and then I finally like use a stern voice and you get me an appointment. Like, I don't know. Anyways, let's just carry on. So I'm gonna do some grilled chicken. Let me know. I don't even know. So I'm gonna do some grilled chicken for 110 calories. We're gonna do a medium size, because I didn't eat the whole thing, medium baked potato.
Maybe you ate like 2 bites.
This one's medium baked potato, 100 grams. I'm gonna say 93 calories. Let's do sour cream. See, that's where I'm at. Like on the phone, playing phone tag with these people all day. Like it's just, oh, what's wrong with my face? Why is it like that? It's just been insane. And so now, what's it doing? Now we're gonna go to, you're finding a bookstore?
Yes.
We're gonna find a bookstore, go home, and why is it so doing that? Stop doing that, camera. Now,
Not doing that, camera.
so now we're going to do that. So 227 calories, because I barely ate any of it because I was just so sick to my stomach from like arguing with these people. And the thing is, always be nice to someone that's being rude to you. If someone on the phone's being rude to you, always be the nice person. I never talk rude to anybody because you never know who you're talking to. And it's just better to keep your cool and keep your calm and just be the kind person. But when these people don't be listening to me, I'm like, girl, don't mess with me.
Drew's ready to throw hands.
I'm like, you don't want to mess with me. You sure as heck don't want to mess with me, because I'll get you. So yeah, we're going to go to the bookstore, and then I'll see you guys in a minute. Recording live at Barnes and Noble. Okay, you have to be quiet here because it's a bookstore. But
Hey, we forgot our tripod. This is...
okay, so I am the type of girl where I like to buy books before I finish reading a book because I have this like FOMO that I'm gonna like forget to buy another one. And so over here is my favorite author's area. Her name is Colleen Hoover. I've already pre-ordered this book, so I already have this one coming in the mail from Amazon, but I've been hearing lots of good things about November 9th, or November 9, so I'm gonna get this one. There's another one that I really want to try to find. It's the one about broken hearts or something. It's like broken somethings, but I don't know if I can find it, so I'm probably gonna get this one. And then I've never seen this one. This one looks like a scary one. It's...
Guys, long story short, if you want to read some really cheesy romance books that are like extremely cheesy, buy this author's books. But Drew loves cheesy romance books.
I live a cheesy romance life. Okay, y'all, so we are home now, and I don't know where the tripod is, so I feel like I'm like bending down all day. Excuse the mess. I put on my Nike Pros, and I got my big old t-shirt on, and I'm going to read my 10 chapter, I always say 10 chapters, my 10 pages of the day, y'all. So, if you're reading this book, I highly recommend you skip over this. If you want to read this book, skip over it. If you've read this book, stay. I'm only going to talk for a little bit. Guys, this book is legit insane. So basically, it's like, okay, so she's basically reading a book within her book. And if you've read this book, I'm at chapter 10, but I just read the ending of chapter 6, or the chapter of the book before you get to chapter 6, and my stomach was like, I'm just like, oh my gosh. Like, I'm trying to figure out, is the mom not, like, is she, like, awake and, like, can talk to people? Talk to the little boy or something? Like, guys, I'm finishing this book today because I am dying to know what happens. But anyways, this book is amazing. A lot of people told me that it was going to be creepy. I can kind of see the creepiness or the kind of, like, the weirdness of it, because at first you think it's the dad doing something wrong because all his family has things wrong with him. But now reading the book that the girl's reading inside that the mom made, now that you're thinking the mom's crazy. But really, I have a feeling that the nurse is crazy. I feel like there's something with the nurse April. Because with her being all mysterious and stuff like that, like, why is she being like that? Anyway, so like I said, I'm not going to give up too much details. If I finish the book today, I'll finish my review on this video, or I'll do my review on TikTok. I ended up getting one more book. I got the November 9 one. I was reading the back. Basically, it's about this person where they meet every day on the same day. come to find out, he might be in love with her, he might not. Is the story gonna end in a heartbreak or with love? So I've got this one to read, and then I'm gonna, I really wanna read Ugly Love first. I might read Ugly Love before I read that one, but I really do wanna finish this book today because I'm dying to know what's going on. But yeah, I am loving reading these books. I am not a reader, but all of a sudden, when I connect to an author, so like back whenever I was in high school, I read every single Sarah Dessen book. Now I feel like I'm a little bit older, so it may not be as good to me now that it was then, but I read every single Sarah Dessen book. The best books ever. Like, I loved them so much. I had every single one of them. I dusted them. I had them on a shelf and everything. And I feel like I'm doing the same thing with her. The only thing is I feel like hers are a lot more mature. This book is very mature, has very bad language, is very graphic, and is a little, this one is actually spicy. Like, it has spice in it, and it honestly, I don't like reading it. I feel weird reading it. I know that I'm married and whatever, and I'm an adult, but I just don't feel comfortable like reading inappropriate things. So be aware of that when you're reading this book, because sometimes I'm like, ooh, okay girl, that's a little graphic for me, my little baby brain. But the first one I read was not really spicy. So now that you guys say there's some spice in this. It says the F word a lot. But yeah, it is 1:21, and I am gonna go lay in bed and read and relax with Gabe. He's tired, so we're gonna relax and read. So I'll see you guys later. Okay, friends, so I just went and picked up Kirby's birthday cookies, and I am literally obsessed. So it's from Sugar and Kissed Co. She's local to me. So if you're local to me or local to the Houston area, highly recommend her. I literally didn't even show her pictures. I just said her birthday is so fetch themed, and she went above and beyond, did amazing. She made a dog dad cookie, a dog mom cookie. She made the tennis balls. She did a ton of Kirby Lou cookies, and then she even made one for Moose and Bruiser. How stinking sweet is this, y'all? So excited. So I accidentally messed up actually, and Kirby's birthday cake won't be here till tomorrow. So we're gonna have to do her birthday cake tomorrow, but still, this is just so dang cute. We're gonna enjoy these. Probably give her a bite or two because it's just a sugar cookie, and enjoy the rest of our night. Guys, tonight's dinner might come as a shocker to you. Drew Basham, whatever you want to call me, is eating leftovers. Like, I am eating leftovers, Gabe.
That actually is very strange.
So I am eating leftover taco soup. Taco soup is probably the only thing I'll eat left over. So I'm finishing up what we have left from Monday's dinner. And then I made me a little snack plate. I have a light string cheese, 1 piece of turkey, like sausage sticks. I have some green grapes, some carrots, and some mustard. I'm going to eat this dinner and enjoy it. And then I'll come back and we'll do all the calories together. Okay, y'all, so I'm going to track what I ate for dinner. I wanted to show y'all I literally eat like a little kid. So I have a bunch of soup left, and then on my plate, I ate all my grapes.
Gosh, she eats like a toddler.
I ate 2 bites of this because I really didn't feel like eating it, and then maybe some of my carrots. I don't remember how many I had, but I didn't really want any. And then this is how much soup I have left, like a good amount because it was too much. That was a lot. No, it was a lot. Okay, so let's go ahead and add our dinner. So I'm gonna do like taco soup. Probably like a cup. I'm going to do 150 calories worth because I don't have that much. String cheese, S-T-R-I-N-G-G-E-S-E. I'm going to eat this cookie. So,
oh, sorry.
What was that?
That's my fault, guys.
Oh, that scared me.
Okay, there we go.
That literally scared me. Homemade sugar cookie. So I'm going to count this as 165 calories because that's what it comes up as homemade cookies on here. This is one of the cookies for Kirby's birthday party. Grapes. Today's vlog's just been a little weird, I think. Once we get back into our regular schedule, I'll be back in the groove of everything, but this is just me really just showing true real life and my everyday life. But because of that, I'm going to go ahead and end the vlog here. I am about to go take a shower, jump in bed, finish my water for the day, and read the rest of my book. I'm literally obsessed with that book. I cannot get enough. So I will see you guys later, and thank you guys so much for watching, and bye!